Okay, morning grade 8. Today we're going to stand still at triangles. Right, before we start with the work, please remember that the interior angles of a triangle will always add up to 180 degrees. So it can't be more than 180 degrees and it will always add up to 180 degrees. Alright, in a triangle, the biggest angle will always be across the longer sides. Remember that, that's a basic principle to know. The biggest angle will always be across the longest side. So if we go to the classification of angles, we get three triangles. We get a scalene triangle, isosceles triangle, and an equilateral triangle. Alright, when we get to scalene, the property, no equal sides, no equal angles. Alright, so in all three triangles, none of them are the same. Then we get an acute angle triangle. Right, the acute is that all three angles inside is less than 90. All three angles is less than 90. Then a right angle triangle means that one angle will be equal to 90 and the rest will make up the other 90. Then an obtuse angle means one angle in the triangle will be greater than 90. The rest will add up to 180. Alright, when you go to our isosceles triangle, in our isosceles triangle what is very important is that two equal sides and two equal angles. Alright, when you look at the first one, the acute angle is, so the greatest angle in that triangle will be less than 90 degrees. So you, for example, I have a 76 there, and then because it's a isosceles triangle, the other two will be 52, 52, and that gives you 180. Alright, when you look at the right angle triangle, alright, one angle is equal to 90 and then the other two must be 45, because if one is 90, the remaining is 90 and they are the same, so it's 45 and 45. Alright, obtuse angle means one angle is greater than 90, so for example, if one is 100, then the other two will be 40. Alright, when you get an equilateral triangle, in geometry we only get one equilateral triangle. One equilateral triangle means that all three sides and all three angles are the same. Because the interior angles of a triangle is 180, all three angles will be equal to 60. Alright, because 60 plus 60 plus 60 equals to 180. So the homework on this work is exercise 11.1, number 1A to D, and 3B, C, and F. Right. Once we get to the exterior angle of a triangle, right, every angle do have a triangle can have exterior angles, like in the diagram shown. Right, so an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum. Remember what sum is? You add them together of the interior angle opposite angles as shown in the diagram. There's my exterior angle. So this angle over here is equal to this one plus that one will be equal to that one. Sorry, not the exterior angle. Alright, so that one there will be equal to the sum of 1 and 2. So in the diagram here, in the diagram above, that one plus that one will be equal to my exterior angle. If we go to example, alright, here's my triangle. Alright, let's say for example triangle A, B and C. My exterior angle is 110, then I have one angle of 60 and I have A, and the question is determine the value of A. Alright, so what do I know? I know that 60 plus A is equal to 110, so that means A is equal to 110 minus 60, so A is equal to 50 degrees. So up to now you can use a straight line, right? You can use vertically opposite angles, you can use alternate angles, corresponding angles, co-interior angles, and here's another tool for you, that the exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the two interior angles opposite of them. Alright, so there's the homework, exercise 11.2, number 1, 3 and 4.